I got a hat.
Oh, that's a good hat.
You can't grab my stuff.
I tried. Okay, back into it.
Back into the Necropolis.
Yeah, that was a nice... brutal. That was a nice little break. When we stepped away from our computers...
Got him. Ah, there's another one.
When we stepped away from our computer, little pyramids only exploded on us like 15 times, so I think I'm going to call that a win.
I was trying to fight as many of them off as possible. Also, since because we were sitting there for a little bit, Mr. Pyramid Head has been dissing us the entire time.
Oh yeah, he gets real salty.
Just he's like, oh, you're not moving it. Oh, do not hit the little guy. Do not hit the little guy. Do not hit the little guy.
Oh, why?
If you want to know, hit the little guy.
I mean, I want to know. This is a hey little guy, what's up? Ooh, oh, yeah. What's that? Oh shit.
I told you not to.
That's not a little guy.
No.
Oh, I shot you with an arrow.
He is referred to as a changeling because he changes.
Oh, is that why?
Yep.
I would have never guessed that he was one thing and then another thing.
Oh, and I died because I was trying to heal.
Oh shit, well I can't die now. I need to get out of here. Okay, so the thing is, if you're playing this game by yourself, dying means you're out.
Game over.
It's just over. One of the nice things, and conducive to us making a series out of this, is that if one of you dies, the other can revive you. So, as long as you both don't die. Yeah, as long as both don't die, you actually get to keep progressing in the game. This changeling
has a lot of life, yeah.
Yeah, he's not a good guy.
Shot him.
Yeah, I did.
The game's blacking out. I don't know.
Oh, you're just alive now.
I lost all my stuff.
Oh, that's the pits. That's the super pits.
Good thing there's a bunch of stuff.
Is any of your stuff
around.
up where your body? Because I can give you.
Nope, I got a lightning sword.
Crackling. Okay, cool. I was gonna say because I got a lightning shit sword. If you want it.
Nope, I have one. Yeah,
cool
no,
beans.
I lost all my materials, all my money.
So it is like you're starting over from the beginning, but from where I am.
Yeah.
It's as if you dropped in with a new character where I currently.
Basically, yeah. I guess I didn't know it was time.
Yeah, I didn't either. That'll be good to know.
Yep.
Maybe I'll put some more priority on making you alive again.
Would be much appreciated.
Oh, here's another lore fragment. Let's edge weapons,
So
bigger edge
actually...
weapons, blunt weapons with edges. Blunt weapons with edges. I want one of those.
By the way, because sometimes they reveal hidden walls.
Yes. Sometimes they're really switches.
Gosh, yeah, I lost my health level up.
Ooh, that's real mean. That's like the meanest thing they could have done.
This is 500 gem. Yeah, it's a little disappointing, but you know, what can you do? I guess not die.
I guess not die. Yeah, I guess that's just what you do. I guess you just don't die.
Oh, you know what? I also don't have my codicy on right now. So next level.
Oh, we have to wait until we get to the next floor for you to equip it.
Yep. So there's a lot of penalties for dying, as is true in all roguelikes ever. Usually it's just game over.
Yeah. All right. Oh, and as our audience can see, little things come up at the bottom whenever you're working on them. There are quests you get as you're playing. That's how you get the little up arrows currency.
They're tokens of favor.
Yeah. Also, I completed this shrine, and it super gave me HP.
Really?
It gave me a lot of... Yeah. I was at almost dead, and now I'm at almost alive.
Because when I did it, it just gave me stam.
Oh, no. I got health.
Oh, weird.
So we need to stuff out the Inugami, eradicate grind crystals, and shatter grind.
Okay, so we just shattered some grind.
So we need to kill grind in every way. and kill the little dog creatures, because I think that's the Inugani.
Little hyena dogs, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a big hallway of nothing.
Oh, really? Should I just turn around now? Is there
Nope.
nothing there?
No, this is the end of the level. I think I see the... Nope, never mind, I lied. But there
You
are skeletons.
liar.
You should come down here, for sure.
Oh, okay.
There's more
okay.
content.
I was gonna say, you making the fat guy run just so you can laugh at him.
Haha, fatty.
Oh, God.
Nope, dodge. Dodge.
Oh, those are some deads.
I mean, I think they're all...
Oh, right, I put my shield on. I was like, how did I shield slam someone with my crossbow? It's because it wasn't a crossbow.
Oh, and gosh, yeah, bad stuff happening to me. Getting exploded upon.
Man, for a little guy, you're real adventurous with how you play.
I like to fight the things.
You're just like right in.
Well, it doesn't help that I'm also every now and then have like a weird like latency disturbance that lags me out, and then I'm surrounded by dudes.
Yeah, I imagine that's not like a Game Shark sheet you would ever put in.
No.
I wouldn't call that an advantage.
Game Shark, really?
Yeah.
You're really gonna age yourself that way?
I mean, what? What would be better? That thing doesn't exist anymore.
No.
That isn't a thing.
No, it's not. It's gone forever.
Right, but what would have I had to compare it to? Would I have been like, oh, it's not like a console command? You would I guess that would be more recent, wouldn't it? Like
Yeah.
more games have that now, right? You just go.
At least PC games.
Yeah, you're just like, hey, I want to just run a thing on you. That's actually a thing I miss. Because that used to be a way that developers can, like, have fun with you, is, like, build in cheats and have them do, like, fun things. To this day, I don't remember if it was Warcraft 1 or Warcraft 2. Yeah, but, like, in Blizzard games, they had fun. Can we break these? Because
These
it
aren't
says
grind
grind crystals.
They're
No?
too pink.
Okay. Okay. Well, I made crystals. Those aren't grind crystals either. They're ice
It is a
crystals.
camel shrine, though.
But no, so I like all Blizzard games that had cheats back in the day because they were all fun. They were like power overwhelming and like they were all like sayings that people would say in their games and stuff. And I remember there was one that was like disco something, and it had an alternate background song that would only play if you put in the cheat code. And it was a disco song called "I'm a Medieval Man."
I remember that.
You say it with such chagrin.
Yeah. Yeah. We can lead these guys into the spinny death traps, by the way.
Oh, you're right. They're blind.
No, just most enemies you can lead into most of the traps. There we
Yeah, I
go.
guess that makes sense considering there were a lot of deads when we got here originally.
Yep.
It's actually kind of funny watching them stumble. Let me just help them out of their misery.
There we
go. Yeah. Oh, there's one. No hugs, please. Thank you.
Behind you.
Oh God, that's an electric stab hug. Someone almost say that's
By the
not
way,
a
I'm gonna
hug.
die soon, and I don't have the materials to make me new food.
Oh, okay. Well, don't die,
Working on
and
it.
I will kill things.
Oh, almost walked into the trap. Okay.
I said don't die. That
Well, I can't see behind me. I was running away while locked
that
onto the
seems
stick.
like a potent evolutionary disadvantage that you have there. The whole not being able
I'm
to see
pretty sure my
behind you
character
thing.
doesn't have a neck.
I mean, I'm just kind of like tapioca in a bowl. So, I guess I really don't have a neck either. Stay away.
I blocked it. Fine.
I need food badly.
Yeah.
Okay, let me make some ration for myself. Yeah.
Tap that guy, run him into the trap. Run him into the trap. Trapped.
Oh man. So, is there a game that you liked playing more with cheat codes than without?
No.
Like, is there a game that in its normal incarnation you didn't like, but with cheat codes you liked?
Not really, because I've always been under the philosophy that you should play a game as it's intended.
Yes,
Like,
and I've done that with many games, but there are a few games I can think of that were just not fun. They were like, I was too young and had paid money for it, so I was like, well, I'm not gonna throw this game away because I get 2 games a year, you know.
Oh, my brother bought all our video games.
So it was like, okay, well, I guess I'll just break
into
it.
This room with the cool treasure chest.
Oh, because I was looking where you went. I thought this was like a hallway that would continue into stuff. Well, you need items more than I do anyway, right?
I got a hat.
Oh, that's a good hat.
Yeah, you can't grab my stuff.
I tried. I mean, what's a good example? I think SimCity 3000 is a good example because I couldn't figure out how that game worked when I was younger. So it was just potently not fun for me to play.
Mm-hmm.
But if I went in and did the cheats, I could just like design a cool looking city, whether or not it should actually really work, right?
Summon Godzilla.
Or truthfully, what's one of the best things to do in that game, and that's make a city full of nuclear reactors and summon aliens and see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
See if your alien masters will allow you to continue living your life. Here's a hint: they don't.
I feel like did that room not go anywhere?
Not really. That was kind of like a dead end of treasure. But there's a lot of shit here.
Okay.
Including a guy who looks like he has a lightsaber from a distance.
Does he have a lightsaber from close up?
No, it looks like just a nice sword.
Oh, you should take it. Nice sword punch.
Well, you know what I really liked? I was on the armor that this guy starts with. It says you don't get different sizes of this armor. No one gets them for you. It says when someone has grown too big for their armor, they're expected to go kill someone bigger than them and take theirs.
There's a spike trap here in the water.
Yes, I did know that. Let me make you alive. It's too late for that.
Okay.
So I'm not afraid of cheese.
So that's the thing, though. Like I was talking about playing the game as it's intended, right? There's certain games where it's intended for you to cheese it out, like Dark Souls.
Dark Souls 2 specifically, in my opinion. Now I didn't like Dark Souls 2, but it works for this example.
But there's cases
Dark
where
Souls.
You fight things and you're just like, oh, they can't attack me from where I'm standing. I will kill them from here.
Yes, and I was going to say that. There's specifically in Dark Souls 2 near the very beginning a boss that you can see from another area. Like there's an area that overlooks the boss arena, and if you look real closely, if you like zoom in, you can actually aim an arrow at the boss before you ever reach the boss room. So you can pick away at the boss's health before you ever fight him. And that's an intentional thing. There's no way they didn't catch that. Right? Like that's maybe they didn't catch it at first, but I know that was intentional by the time the game actually came out. That didn't make it to market without someone there knowing about it.
Wait. I need food.
Yeah, I make food. You good little man. Oh, did you already open the chest up there? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I got something I don't know what it is. I got a literal unknown potion. Oh, there's your favorite thing over there. It's a secret scroll.
Oh yeah, that sure is a magic scroll.
If you're wondering why we're saying that, you just have to look at the title of it, bottom of Robert's screen there.
Yeah.
So, why do we like roguelikes? Like, just as a genre, it seemed like something that would be entirely frustrating, right?
I feel like it's a reaction, right? It's a reaction to games. I don't want to belittle them. I want to stay relatively positive, right? But I do have a feeling that more games are story oriented, right? That they want you to see their story. Right? Like, I don't think a game designer would say, oh, no, I want them to fail on the second boss and never see the end of my game. That's not something they would say, right? They're like, no, I want them to see everything I've created for them in this world. So I feel like they've skewed a little bit nowadays towards, like, let's make it maybe not easy, but, like, you'll get there eventually, right? Like, there's no game really anymore that's, that I would consider like a newer game or a larger game franchise that you can't just beat, right? That's like, you don't have to really be good at it, but you can get through it, whether it be by decreased difficulty settings or just a try and you'll get there because there's not really penalties for death kind of thing. And I feel like there's a bit of nostalgia for people who play games that were more just like, this game doesn't really have a story. If you see level 3, I'll be surprised kind of games. And people like that. People like feeling challenged. They like having something set up against them.
That was the point I was going to bring up, is it actually kind of feels like an older game in the fact that you may never beat it.
Yes.
They were games for the original Nintendo you were never intended to beat.
Yes. What was Ghosts and Goblins for?
Oh gosh, it's either
Super Ghosts and Goblins, right? So it must have been like a Super NES, right? Yeah. I mean, who beats that game?
People
right?
who are insane. I'm gonna drink this mysterious potion.
Okay.
I feel confused.
You okay, buddy? You don't look so good. I'm
feeling a little purple.
Okay. At least you're not blue. Okay.
I'm partially blue and also red.
Okay, good. You'll like these guys then. They're red.
They're kind of pink.
What? Are they?
They look pink to me.
See. I'm pink now. I don't know why. I think it's because I got hit by it. Oh, because I walked through grind. Walking through grind makes you pink, I guess.
How many of them are you fighting? I'm dead. I was fighting 3 of them for
Oh, hell. I mean, I'm fighting 3, but I'm not fighting them alone. You're stuck with me, buddy. I can't let you leave.
Oh, wow,
I'm not beating this. And one of them has a crossbow.
Oh no, I was fighting 3 guys with crossbows.
Oh well. Oh well.
Don't blame me. You are the one with the weapon.
I guess I am. So this is good to show people, right? Like, this is what happens when you die in a roguelike. It's like, here's all the things you did. Fuck you.
Here's all the things that you need to unlock still.
Yeah. Here's all the things. Yeah. Here's all the things that you got, and you don't have anymore. So that's a good place to cut this episode. We might give this guy another shot. We might dive back into this world.
Did you say dive or die? Or did you mean
does it?
Brutal Edition?